not, that's fine too. But you look at, what's happening with onshoring. Do you see any opportunities maybe internationally, or even the demographic and tech trends in India? And then also there's this, massive transfer of wealth over the next probably 10 to 20 years of 75 to $100 trillion from baby boomers to their heirs. I think that's going to bode well for our industry. So where do you see, and maybe it's a market you want to share, but the biggest opportunity in self-storage over the next 10 years?
Yeah, we have been asked here and there to do some offshore stuff. I've always been very cautious with that because, I don't think people always appreciate how different a self-storage market is that can border against a self-storage market. There's really micro businesses, the something in Santa Monica is very, very different than something in Burbank or something in North Hills or something in Calabasas. And so the way they operate, who their customers are, how they get business. And so, I think the opportunity is going to be that, like you said, as more and more of these, the consolidation is happening at all levels. There's a lot more guys with 30, 40, 50 storages today than there were 15 years ago, right? That made you really big, generally speaking, if you had 50 sites. Now it seems like you talk to anyone, they've got 25 or 30 sites. And so I think as that consolidation happens, I think we're going to see, values continue to appreciate. I think development is going to continue to be pretty strong for the next, 5, 6, 7 years. And then, I think the opportunity for those of us who, this isn't maybe a forever business. And that, I guess for me, it's kind of been a forever business at this point. I think it's good that more and more money, I think we're one of the best asset classes out there. And as the roll up continues, both on the micro level and at the REIT level, I think it's going to mean there's a lot more opportunity for us to cash out or sell or move some of our assets at probably price levels that we didn't expect. And so I think the storage world is great. I always tell people I think the last couple of years have been hard. And if you compare that hard to what some of the other asset classes are facing, like we're still doing great.
Yeah.
It's just hard for us because it was so good in 21 and 22. So generally speaking, the reason we're developing is because we think the market looks great for the next 10 or 15 years. And there's going to be new entrants and more money and new competition. And we think that's just good for self-storage.
Brett, I cannot thank you enough for your time.